This is a demonstration of 41416. The reason I'm doing this is the customer has how do I put this gently? He doesn't appear to be overly concerned as to how he operates the item. The reason it's here is because it was abused. My conversations with him um, appear that he does not want to take the proper care of operating the item. So it was explained to him in the estimate that there was no warranty on this, that I would demonstrate it to him. So what we're going to do is hook it up to some speakers and some dummy loads on the bench here. And this camera angle is not straight on, but this is his item. What we're going to do is be able to hear it, and we're going to be able to actually see it on a device in the back called a dual trace oscilloscope. And let's let things fly. Power switch on for this is on the back. And we're going to turn it up. I've got radio hooked up to it.
Reportedly dating English grime rapper Skepta.
You may be able to hear that. If I turn the volume up too high, it's going to distort. So what we're going to do is I turn the volume up higher. I'm going to switch into dummy loads. Dummy loads provide the same workload to the amplifier, but convert the sound energy into heat. This way we don't hurt our ears or blow up our speakers. And what we're really going to do here is look at the, as I turn the volume up, we're not going to be able to hear it. What we're going to do is look at the audio.
This is the voice on this is a guy.
I'm trying to zoom in. This device over here.
Any college athlete ever, given his level of fame and the
this is a dual trace oscilloscope. The upper displays the left channel, lower displays the right channel.
When I was at the University of Florida, I think my jersey was one of the top selling jerseys around the
above
world.
that,
or
this is awkward camera angle. Above that is a horizontal, dual horizontal bar graph that also works simultaneously with the oscilloscope. The upper bar graph is left channel, lower bar graph is the right. So I'm going to turn this up, and the sound is going to start to get distorted on the microphone. And then I'm going to switch over to a sine wave, which is a much more telling. And
where it changes what's special about college football. Then we turn it into the NFL, where who has the most money.
That's probably distorted. So what I'm going to do is go to a sine wave. Okay, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. And that actually indicates visually the quality of the speakers. That's exactly what a sine wave is supposed to look like. Upper display is left, lower display is right. So what I'm going to do is go into what's called a dummy load, because we're going to increase the power. Okay. Dummy load is on. And as I increase the power, I'm going to have to change the settings on the scope so that we don't overdrive things. There we go. So we just got an extra 20 decibels of gain. And we're going to look at this volume all the way up there. Wow, nice. And I'm going to do another thing on the scope here. Lower this. Lower this. And right there, wow, I don't know if you can see that, but as soon as the top and the bottom of the sine waves start to flatten, I'm going to zero in on this a little bit more. Let me turn it down first. As soon as the sine waves on the top and the bottom start to flatten, that is full power. And if we held it there for too long, yes, sir. How may we help you?
We're just looking to see if you have any CDs players for sale.
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
And we're going to. Man, we just had a customer come in real quick. What happened to my scope? Where is it? There we go. There we go. So what's going to happen here is we're going to turn the volume up, and right there we still have a sine wave. Right there we still have a sine wave, and right there, the top and the bottom of the sine wave is starting to flatten out, and that's where damage occurs. So we're going to back it off a little bit. That's full power, right where it starts to clip, right? Clipping is when the top and the bottom of the sine wave starts to the top and the bottom flatten out. It's called square waving or clipping, right there, no good. So we're going to back it down. I'm going to turn the speakers back on. It'll probably be a little loud at this point. Reduce the volume. This item is actually run overnight, and this is the final test this morning. And again, this is being done because I believe the customer is going to blow it up again. Okay, so that's the end of this video. And we're going to save.